Alright everyone, it's your boy Fernie here with another Streets and Sights video. This time driving through Austin, Texas, going north from the downtown area. This will be a good way for all of you out-of-towners. If you're ever thinking about moving here to Austin, I know you are. 180 plus people every day move here. Then this will give you an idea of how it looks like. So it is getting to the traffic time. Not quite the peak yet, but it's getting there. If you're getting around 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, then that's where it really escalates. All these buildings to the right, most of them are brand new. Again, lots of construction happening here. There's probably more construction here than New York City. That's how much red cones and work trucks there are around here. We are about to pass the bridge. I think this is Ladybird Lake. No, it's not a bridge, just the I-35 bridge. The Ladybird one is over there a little bit towards our right. That Holiday Inn that we're gonna pass by, the one with the circular frame, that's an old building. Who knows how long that's been here. If I had to guess, since the 80s or so. Amazing that it's still there, that it hasn't been purchased or bought out, replaced with the usual condos. Not condos for us Austinites, but definitely condos for lots of people moving in. That's the target area for those places. There's a bridge on the other side as well, not here, but on the other side, that's where you can catch the famous Austin bats. The millions that fly out. In fact, I might get some fast food here in just a minute, depending on traffic. It will be a good way to show you all some of the other areas around here. What do you guys think? Burger King? I do have some coupons. So Austin is a little weird in traffic. In the mornings, everyone is heading south. In the afternoons, scratch that. In the mornings, everyone is heading north. In the afternoons, everyone is heading south. Because a lot of Austinites that work in Austin actually live south. They live in the Kyle area, Buda area, San Marcos area, even as far as New Braunfels. That's because the housing is so expensive in Austin that they have to live out there. It's exactly like New York City. So many people work in New York, but then they live outside of it. So when I was mentioning a minute ago the peak times, when you see that here, it's going to be south. People are going to be heading south. Like right now it is 3:25 in the PM. So it's not too bad, but you're about to see an area there that's going to become a bottleneck. Hope everyone though is doing good. If you're heading for the airport, this would be your next exit right here. Austin Bergstrom Airport, International Airport. It does fly international, yeah. It's the one that I use for all of my flights to Las Vegas. Has a lot of non-stop flights too from Southwest. Man, there we go. Bottleneck City. I'll show you why here in just a moment, why it bottlenecks. So, if Dallas is famous for roundabouts, lots of circles, circles, Austin is famous for merging lanes. Here is an area where several lanes, entrances from frontage roads cause merging, which in turn cause bottlenecks, one after the other. I was just watching, in fact, the road rage compilation video. Anyone else ever watch those on YouTube? It's crazy. It does make me want to get a dash cam, because you never know if there's an accident, quote unquote, that happens. Then how do you prove that you weren't at fault, right? So I might get one and then place it here on the visor. It's too bad my car doesn't have them. It's not a newer car, it's older, 10 plus years, but the newer cars do have them automatically. So this area that we're about to pass, you see how there's this overpass bridge, then there's another one. One is heading east, the other one is heading west. There was a lot of controversy about those overpasses, not by Austinites, but by the local businesses, the ones surrounding this area. It was because there was a lot of business for those businesses before the overpasses were done. So people had to use like four-way stops and then the frontage roads from those four-way stops in order to go left and right here, or north and south. And once the overpasses were built, people didn't need them anymore, because all of a sudden you could just take the overpass to go to the same direction. Well, guess what that did for the businesses? It totally plummeted their business. They fought tooth and nail to try to have that stuff stopped in terms of the overpass, but eventually it happened. They were built, and then that was it. So this particular spot right here, which you're looking towards the right, that's the one that had a good number of businesses, and then they immediately changed. There used to be a Furs there. Anyone ever eaten at Furs, the buffet area? There used to be one there that was famous, but then once the overpass was built, then bye-bye. Now it's been replaced by several hotels. There's one hotel, two, and then I count a third one. You can kind of see the old Furs symbol right there. If you're looking at it and you see a giant red dot logo display, that's where it was. That's where the Furs was. And now it's been replaced. I think it's a dealership now that's there. That's because this area over here is the motor mile. Every city has them, right? It's an area that's designated specifically for selling vehicles, one dealership after another, like an entire zip code just of them, and that's what this area is. Yeah. I'm looking at it now. The Furs sign is still there. It's been scrubbed clean, but you can still make out the letters. But now it's a Nissan. The whole building was torn down is what it looks like, and then replaced by that new building. It's crazy. Crazy how time changes, right? So these overpasses definitely made it easier for people to go north, south, west, east, but for those businesses it was no bueno. This is one of the bottlenecks I was mentioning. The frontage roads merging that Austin is famous for. They'll merge up here, but then that causes my lane to slow down, which people then move to the left-hand lane, which causes that to slow down, which people move to the farthest left-hand lane, which causes that to slow down. It's a cyclical effect. Most of these people right here are coming from either the airport or they're coming from west. Uh-oh, Mr. 18-wheeler here is down. You guys ever seen those giant monster trucks that tow 18-wheelers? That's what's gonna happen here. So one of those is gonna come out here and then tow this bad boy. You ever seen those trucks? They're huge. Absolutely humongous. What does that charge, right? If you have to charge that to your insurance. But yeah, there's the motor mile. So we've got an Audi, a Toyota, another Nissan, two of them within the same area. How about that? A Ford, and I think there's a GM somewhere in there. Ford. Anyone ever own a Ford? I heard that there was a joke. Fix or repair daily. Toyota. I never had a Toyota. Are those good cars? Let me know in the comments, peeps. My fellow peeps. I never had a Nissan either. Oh yeah, the other one is the Jeep Chrysler Dodge, which is nothing but Dodge Chargers, right? Dodge Rams and Dodge Chargers. Uh, 12 minutes in. I'm gonna give it just a few more minutes, guys. Another 18-wheeler. I saw this statistic. There's so many 18-wheelers here, by the way, because a lot of them head towards Mexico and back from Mexico, which is I-35, which is this road right here. So this is the one that goes straight down and straight up from it. But I heard a statistic one time that said that only 14% of 18-wheelers actually go through Austin. The rest stay in Austin. And no, that was BS. No way. There's a Kia that's there because so many of these 18-wheelers then go to the rest of the country, straight from I-35 past Austin. That catches a lot of people off guard whenever they move here to Austin, is having so many 18-wheelers surrounding you if you're in this traffic. But you get used to it afterward. These 18-wheelers are more careful drivers than the actual people, like in the regular cars. I'm more nervous about regular folks than the 18-wheelers. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any fast food today. Maybe, am I gonna catch it? Maybe. Looks like I might, actually, yeah. Yeah, let's get some fast food, folks. I know a place over here. There's a Capital Chevrolet. Ooh, lots of traffic. How am I gonna squeeze through? You get used to driving over here amongst all these traffic areas. Actually, I know a better place. Let's get some Mickey D's, yeah. Unless I can squeeze by. Maybe. Always have the rear view blinds, folks. Gotta have it. If you don't have it, you are screwed. Good stuff. Let's go get some Wendy's. I like their spicy chicken. Some good stuff. I just picked this random Wendy's out of nowhere. I've been to this one before. It was years ago. What is that over there? Firestone. I like Firestone. Firestone, that's where I take my car, usually, for repairs. Main reason is they're open on the weekends, and a lot of for my hours at work, I can't really work on the weekends. I'm sorry, I can't go during the weekdays, so I have to go on the weekends. So it's a good place to like drop off on a Saturday, get it fixed, pick up on Sunday type stuff. What do y'all like from Wendy's, guys? I like the spicy chicken. Let's see what they have. Oh, there's no more dollar menu. Yeah, for me it's usually spicy and soda.
Hi, how may I help you?
Hi there. Could I have a number 6 combo, please?
Okay, medium or large?
Medium with a Dr. Pepper, but could it be just ketchup only? Nothing else on there, please?
Okay. Fry medium?
Yeah,
Only ketchup?
only ketchup, yes.
Okay, only ketchup. Okay, what's in the drink?
A Dr. Pepper?
Okay, what else?
That's it.
Okay, next window.
Thank you. That's what I usually get. Number 6, plain, ketchup only, and a Dr. Pepper. All right.
Hi, it's
Hi there. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Taco salad?
Thank you. Have a good day. Always be nice, folks, to the fast food employees. I used to work in lots of fast food back then. It was definitely a good experience. If you ever want to have an experience of managing clients, like customers, managing money, having orders being done in a timely manner, having schedules, like weekly schedules, certain hours, stick your kids in fast food, man. It may not seem like it, but it definitely teaches you a lot. Ooh, the Dr. Pepper's good. Just a few more minutes, folks, and then we shall cancel this. What's over here? Is that a hotel? Or are those apartments? Yeah, humble your kids, man. Get something like that. Get them in fast food. They will absolutely learn all that stuff. It's like a crash course whenever you do fast food as a job. I'm just going over here to go back to the highway. This looks like the best course. I believe over here is a light. There's a lot of cars over here. What's up with that? There it is. There's the light. If I remember this area well, there used to be a Burger King here. Oh, it's no longer there anymore. It's an Always Bueno. Tacos. Tacos. What's over there? Gold's Gym. Family Fashion Melrose. I thought that used to be years back a furniture store. Then there's an academy. Alright. I think this will be it, folks. I'm about to get back on the highway. And then it's hasta luego. Alright, fellow peeps. Good to talk to y'all again. Hope y'all enjoyed this little tour of Austin. Straight from downtown all the way, I guess, to the southern part here. And then we stopped for some fast food. Whataburger. Or as they say here in Texas, Whataburger. Like water. W-A-T-E-R. Instead of Whataburger, it's Waterburger. It's just a Texas thing. Alright, everyone. Talk to y'all later. Take care.